You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Mark and this is...
Hi, I'm little Debz.
And today we're going to show you how to make a bunny hand puppet.
What's a puppet?
Today we're going to show you how to make a bunny.
Oh, okay. So how do we do it? What do we need?
Well, what we need is, we need felt. Lots of felt and lots of other things. So let's see. First of all, if you don't have any felt, like this, but you have some fuzzy material, you can use that instead. But today we're going to use felt because we've got plenty.
I like the fuzzy stuff.
Yeah.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay. We'll need felt or felty material here again in lots of different colours. We'll need scissors. If you're a big person, you can use scissors like this. If you're a little person, we recommend kid scissors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We like using this type of glue because it's really good for sticking together fabric and material. But if you've got little hands and you might not want to hold the glue, you can squeeze some onto here and you can use a little dabber. You want to try? Yeah, so you can try that. Thank you. And we've got lots of googly eyes, but if you don't have any googly eyes, you can just use some more felt or material. Yeah. Okay, so and one more thing, you might want to use gloves. Some people don't like the feeling of glue on their hands, so they can put on a nice pair of blue gloves. But I'm perfectly fine with glue on my hands, so I'm just going to use bare hands, okay? There's one thing we haven't shown you yet, which is the most important thing. What do you think it is? Number one.
Is it sweets?
It is not sweets, I'm afraid.
Oh.
It is a slipper. Yeah. So
What, are we going to put it on our feet?
on our hands.
What?
Yeah, we're going to wear the slipper on our hands.
Okay. Please explain.
Okay, so like, you know how bunnies that talk need to be able to do that?
Yes.
So what we're going to do is, we're going to turn this into that.
Oh, okay.
But we don't need all that, so we're going to cut a lot of it away.
Sure.
So, shall we get started?
Yeah, I want to say though, try not to steal any slippers if people are still using them. And also they might be a bit smelly, so don't steal your dad's or your granddad's slippers.
No. Okay. Want to get started?
Sure, okay.
Okay, cool. Okay, so, take the slipper, and we need to get rid of this bit, but be careful not to get your fingers caught. You know, always keep your fingers out of the way. So even if I don't, remember to keep your fingers out of the way. There we go. So, you might need a grown-up to help you with this bit, just to get that out of the way safely, okay? Now we've got the slipper, it's still too big, but we're going to cut it so that it's smaller. So we're going to cut that bit off the front, and then this bit off the back. But we don't just bin these bits, we actually use them for other arts and crafts projects, because for bigger creatures, they can also be mouths. So that's what we use them for. So we use them for other ones. But this one, we need to curve it a little bit. So again, you might need a grown-up to help you because the rubber at the bottom of the slipper is quite tough. So we cut the corners off. Put that to the side. And then we need to make a little slit along the way. This will make sense in a moment. So you might be a bit tricky to get started. But then once you've punctured it, then just tie it up on the other side. And now, when we fold that, we have that. And it helps keep your fingers in place, but it also gives it a really good surface for sticking onto.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, going to start making our bunny properly now.
Yay!
Okay, as I said, we're using felt, but the lovely Deborah, thank you very much by the way, you pre-cut these bits for us, didn't you?
Yes, I did, with my handy hands.
Yeah. So, we have here the bunny ears and the bunny mouth.
So he can hear and so he can talk.
So, we're going to take the bunny ears, we're going to place them over like that, so that when we open the mouth like that, you see what happens there?
Yeah.
But now we need to glue this on. So, we're going to get our glue, which you can get loads of places, this is really easy to get this glue. And then...
Oh, it smells really strong.
We really do recommend having a window open because this is really quite smelly glue, a lot smellier than PVA. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Right. So we want to put a line of glue all the way around here. A nice big circle. Yeah. And we'll put the cap back on just gently. And then we want to put the bunny head there. I'm going to go pat, 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 pat. Can you give me a hand and pat that down? Thank you. Pat, pat, pat. Now we're going to put the other side of the head on. So we're going to lift the ears up and just hold them back a bit. And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put another big circle of glue around here. Now this is quite messy sometimes, so you might want to put some newspaper or a bit of plastic down on the table to protect your nice table. So now we're going to take this and we're going to stick that there, and that can line up with that line there. And then we're going to pat that down as well. Pat, 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 pat. And then we're going to flip the bunny over and give it a good mush.
Jumping like a real bunny already.
I know, right? So I'm going to put some glue on, and it'll catch best where there's fabric. It won't catch as well on the rubber, but it will glue eventually. But we're going to do a little bit of a... This is the fiddliest bit, by the way. This is the trickiest little bit. So it's often useful to have a second person helping you. So we fold it over, and then we kind of have to hold it while it glues a bit. And then, because this bit's going to fold over again like a Christmas parcel, you can just maybe put a bit of glue in there. It doesn't really need to be neat or anything. And then that'll help smush everything together. Smush is a very good word. I like the word smush. Now this is where this big pink bit can come in handy. Now this is where it gets tricky though. Put that bit to the side for a moment. It'll spring back, but that's okay. Now you can either do this before that or just after. So I'm going to put another big line of glue. God, you notice I really do like drawing big circles in glue, don't I? So you can put a big circle of glue around, and you can do a cross in the middle. Like a big X, and it'll dry, but then you can do this and this, because we're going to do the folding again, but this way you should have everything ready all at the same time. So now we're going to fold that over there. This is why so we've got little snip bits here, little cutouts, so make it a little bit easier to fold, but you don't have to do it that way. But yeah, and then you can put a line of glue along there. Yeah. And we're just folding it over. So now we're getting this Christmas parcel thing happening on both sides.
Christmas?
I know, right?
Did you say Christmas?
I did say Christmas. And then, this is where it gets a bit messy for your handies, but then you can sort of put that over there, and let it flop down over there, and then that lets you do a bit of the mushing thing again. So that fabric holds the other fabric in place while everything dries. And yeah, you can give the bunny a nice little bit of a lip over there. And then you smooth it out, and that should hold everything together. So now, but while we've still got it on the underside, we've got this red bit of felt here, which we need to use for the mouth. Now, if this is the bunny's ears, you want the mouth to go on the bottom bit, so that when it does that. No, see that? So, we want to get a bit more glue, lots and lots of glue, all the glue in the world. When I put a bit of glue, you can just put it anywhere you want. Just stick the tongue down there, tap, 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 tap. And then that's the mouth finished.
Now you can talk.
Yeah, you can talk. Now if any bits pop off, like the bits at the side here, you can just put a bit more glue on them and press them down. So, it popped off, so we'll just put a wee bit more glue in there. And then this one as well. A wee bit more glue in.
It's very fascinating.
Yes,
do you know anything interesting about rabbits?
Oh, do I know anything interesting about rabbits?
Yeah.
Actually, do you know what? I don't. Do you know anything interesting about rabbits?
I guess a couple of things. Yeah. Do you know what a rabbit's home is called?
Oh, is that called a warren?
Yes, it is called a warren.
I did know what it
was.
Got one. So now, we're going to have to do a selection of little noses for this rabbit. You can cut them any way you want, so we need to decide if we want a little pointy one, or if we want a round one, or if we want a little I think we want the bow tie cute twitchy one, don't we?
Yes.
We want that.
So you can do all the snips.
Yeah. So sometimes with these bits, it's actually just a lot easier to put the glue onto the main piece, and then stick a little bit on. Because if you stick it onto you can get it stuck to your finger if you put the glue on a tiny bit of felt, and then it's really hard to get it off. Yeah. So, like I said earlier, you can just use felt for eyes if you really want to, but we've got a lot of googly eyes, so we're going to use up some googly eyes.
Oh, yeah, they're the best.
Now, again, you can either put it onto the googly eye or onto the bunny. Where do you want to put it?
Onto the bunny?
Onto the bunny. Okay, so you can place the eyes on, just like I did with the felt one, to see where you want to put it before sticking the glue on, because once the glue's on, the glue ain't coming off.
Must be some really good strong glue.
It is, it's pretty fun. So, tapping down, got our eyes. Our bunny has eyes now.
Yay! Oh wow! You can see me.
He can. And he can smell and he can talk. Bunny did one more thing, and that is these nice little pink bits to go in their ears. I think the fabric's big enough that we can actually just glue the extra little bits itself.
So you could make your bunny in any colour you want, or like any pattern.
Sometimes the glue takes a little bit of time to dry. That's why I haven't, tried it out too much, because I don't want bits to fall off while the glue is drying. You can also give your bunny teeth if you want to. So we've got some nice, pointy teeth if you want to make it a wear bunny, or you can just give it a bit of a square tooth thing going on.
So you can eat lots of carrots.
Yeah. So we're going to give the bunny a bit of a square tooth for the good carrot eating. It's a very fetching bunny.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes if it does stick to your fingers, you can use, just like at the bottom of the glue tube, just to rub it on so that it helps press it on without coming off again.
Oh.
Okay, so now we have our finished bunny.
Oh wow, gimme.
There you go.
Whoa,
It's very cute.
that is the coolest thing ever.
So what are you going to call your bunny? Roger?
Maybe Roger?
Yeah, Roger.
Did you say Roger?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Roger Rabbit sounds pretty good.
There's your bunny.
Thank you so much, Mark. That was really cool.
You're very welcome, Debs.